Hello everyone. Today I am going to, before starting a design, I just want to announce that this design I made on 2 days ago, maybe this Halloween theme design. This artwork is removed by Redbubble because I put the word friends in the title, and that's the reason it gets copyrighted. So this was not a strike, but as you can see, this, as I told in my video, that this kind of works can be copyrighted, so be careful about that. And then again I made the mistake, and this is the reason they remove my this design. But it's okay, my story is okay, as this is not a major violation. I just use a word in my title, and that is the reason they copyrighted my design. So do not work on this kind of niches until you are very much aware about the copyright knowledge. So as people are following me, my design, so it is my duty to tell you that what happens with this design. So I hope this one will give you some idea to how to, or which kind of design you should work or you should not. So that's it. I'm going to work on this design today. As you can see, this is a, you may have seen many designs on this same kind of topics, this kind of styles. These are the vintage lettering style. You will find thousands of designs in this topic, and this is really good, and this is really trend design. So I'm going to make a design like this. I have a video like this on my channel, but there was no voice at that time, so I'm going to make it again today just to share with you guys. So as you can see, this is the order, the last one, dogaholic. That is actually this is from the alcoholic theme, so dogaholic. This will be the text, and the style will be this. But as this was my client work, I cannot share with you. So I am going to make another design in this same style. So I am just going to use these colors. These are the colors of this design. I attested them, I made them from that image. So you can simply take a screenshot from this point, and you can trace these colors on Illustrator, and I have added them in my source panel, so that will I will be using that. So for this kind of designs, we can simply use any kind of text we want, but it looks good on a single kind of text like this. So as my client want like dogaholic, so I am going to make another design in with another text. So something like, let's just use cat mom. This is going to be the text for me. Okay, so as this one should be capital, just like this, then I need to use a scripted letter like this. So I'm going to select my text, and then I'm going to use maybe bonbon regular. You can see bonbon bold. This is a good font. I like this font very much. It has some inbuilt text option like, okay, for this, for applying this kind of alternative text, you need to have this panel. So go to window, then type, and then if this glyphs is not checked, you have to check this, and you will get this alternative font panel. So for using that kind of font, I need to select a single letter. So for selecting that, I am going to use my touch type tool here. If I activate my touch type tool and then click on any text, it will be selected, and I can see that this is the position of the text, and I want to make changes on that, or I want to add a alternative font for my that text. So maybe something like this one will work for me. You can see this option this C has this source panel here, this extra option here. That is the way of making or using this kind of alternative text options. So that is what I am going to use here. But as you can see, this area is not looking good. I am selecting my M here to just bring it closer to the T so that it matches with my text there. So that is now good for me. This is okay. Now I am going to first of all break my this font, or maybe I can use another font here, another text here, just to show you guys. Like we can take that aloha text or something like cataholic, as that was the text dogaholic. I am going to use cataholic here. So again selecting my C text here with touch type tool, and then if I change the font here like this one here, I can take any font from this panel here. Every font has its different style. So if I select this Ace here, I can choose another font like maybe this one here. You can see this is looking good. So I'm going to use, okay, once I am satisfied with the text, I need to break them. So right click and then create outline, it will break. Now I need to apply my these effects here. So for this kind of images, okay, as I have added these colors in my source panel, I don't need them anymore. I'm going to first of all make it this white color, that will look good for me. Now you have to focus on here, whatever key I am pressing, you will see that here. So first of all I need to unite them, just like this. As you can see, they are now a single shape. Now I want to rotate their position, so I am going to use this transform and share tool. If I check this preview button and this vertical option, I activate this here, then I can simply change the position, the degree here, the angle here, and this is looking good for me. I am going to press OK. This is the position of my text here. Now I need to make a offset path for my text. So I am going to object path and then offset path. If I check this preview panel, it will be activated. Now you can see this is a little bigger than what I need, because it is closing most of the areas like this. So I need to make it smaller, just like this. Okay, that will work for me. Now if I press OK, you can see I have two text here. I am not deselecting anything. That offset path is now selected, so I need to cut that and then paste in back. Control B. Once it is pasted in back, I need to move its position. So I am using my arrow tool, just like this. Okay, you may cannot seeing the changes here, but let me just change the color. So I am taking this color here. This is the first color option. So this is now the position of my text here. Now I need to change, now I need to select this red here. Okay, so as you can see, this is now the position of my text here, but these red colors are actually separated from each other, so I need to make them a single shape. So for that I am going to select everything here, and as I make this white panel unite, they are totally one shape. So I am going to press shift and click on this white. It will be deselected and the red is now selected, and once the red is selected, I need to unite it so that it becomes a single shape again. So once my red is united, I am going to again copy paste in back, again using my arrow key to move the position. Now again using this color, and I am not deselecting, as my that orange color is selected. I am going to copy paste in back, again using my arrow key to move the position, just like this. Then again copy paste in back, move and use the another color, then copy paste in back, move to use this blue color here. So I can add many more colors like this to make a trail, but I am happy with the position right now. So I am going to select my this. Okay, as you can see, these are the colors, these are the below layers. So I am going to select my this text here, this white text here, and I need to add some strokes to the design, this white color, as that will be visible more. So I am going to press shift, and if I scroll my mouse wheel, it will increase the stroke to 10 point, but 10 point is a bit bigger for me. So I am going to decrease the size, maybe 5 point is okay. But as you can see, this is right now not looking very good, because this area, if I zoom in, it is not looking very good. It's a hard cut here, and also this kind of area, so I need to fix that. And without deselecting it, I am going to go to my stroke panel here and then use this align the stroke to outside option. If I click here, it will be aligned to the outside of my text, and you can see these areas are now fixed. So this is the way, guys, this is the way of making this kind of designs. Now this is just a sample. You can just use any text you want, anything that you feel like. So the rule is, first of all you need to unite them, and then you need to copy paste in back, change the position just like this. Okay, before I made a mistake here. First of all select, then make a offset path. That is the main point of this design, and once it is in offset path mode, you need to unite that. So once united, cut, paste in back, and then change the color. So this is the way, guys. You can do it all over. How many times, how many colors you want to add, you can do that. So I hope this one will give you some idea how to make this kind of vintage designs. This really looks good on black color designs, and these are really trendy designs. So you can just add any text you want, like father, grandma, grandfather, anything you want. And then of course if you want to make it like any niche color, so this kind of designs will look good on black design or black background, black shirt. So I hope this one will give you some idea, guys, how to make this kind of designs, and practice a lot about making this kind of designs, and show us in our group so that we can see what you are doing. So thank you everyone, see you in the next video, have a good time.